Here's my ranking of all 4 MCU team-up origin movies from worst to best. As always, let me know what y'all think and please leave a like and a follow. In last place is Fantastic Four. I did a whole review on it if you want me to go deeper in my thoughts. But this movie is a good movie. I did enjoy it. My biggest problem is it feels more hollow than the rest of the movies that have more satisfaction to them. When I say this movie feels hollow, what I mean by that is the characters don't really go through any arcs or any real change. Mr. Fantastic starts off one way and the film ends the same way. And the same thing goes for the rest of the team. They don't really go on an arc in this film. It's just kind of us watching them do things. Also, it didn't feel as epic as it should have. And you might say not every movie has to be like that, but when we're fighting Galactus, it should. Number 3 is the Thunderbolts. What I love about this movie is that it's a deeper character study as opposed to the other film. And the themes of depression, anxiety, we saw it before in Iron Man 3, but not as prevalent as like here. The character and team dynamics in this movie are far better than Fantastic Four and the Avengers. My biggest problem with the movie is the ending doesn't feel as satisfying as, say, a Guardians or Avengers. Because, like, by the time this movie ended, I just kind of wish they did a little bit more with it. Number 2 is the Avengers. Maybe it's nostalgia, maybe it's because we're looking back in hindsight and seeing where everything ended up, but I think this was the perfect setup to Avengers. This is the classic story of we need to learn to work together to save the world. And I think for the time, it was a really good story, right? You see the characters grow and change and develop, right? Iron Man has to learn to trust Captain America's leadership, and Captain America has to learn to respect Iron Man as a hero. Now, there's a lot more to it, but really what it comes down to is by the end of the movie, you felt satisfied with it. Number 1 is Guardians of the Galaxy. Everything that I said that made all these other previous movies good, this movie has all of that. The team has to learn to work together to save the world. Check. Deep character moments and sad emotional scenes. Check. Beautiful and distinct visuals of the cosmos. Check.